Good afternoon, friends, and welcome to Rowena May Inspired. My name is Kelly. Here's our pals, Mr. Wilby, Miss Pickles, and little baby Wilby Pickles. If you're seeing that red live button at the top, that means you're catching us live, and I hope you are, because we are crafting today with the Mischievous Crafty Friends group. This is the most mischievous crafty friends you'll ever find. So come on in, friends. Say hello when you pop on so I know who's there. I'm kicking off the event today. It is 12 o'clock noon here in the Eastern time zone. Welcome in, friends. Let me see if I can get this to pop up here so I can see some comments. I don't know what it's doing, but it's not wanting me to let... Oh, there we go. There we go. Hello, Miss Mary. How are you, friend? Welcome in. Welcome in. Man, it's like cold out. It's like cold out. My hands are cold. I need some mittens. I need some mittens down here. Well, hello, Miss Tilla. How are you, friend? How are you? Welcome in. You guys, I brought down I finally got a candle. Hello, Miss Krista. Thank you for sprinkling. You know, I had this candle last year, this cinnamon spice one from Dollar Tree, and I love this. And I forgot I had one up in my bedroom. This is the one from my bedroom. Because we got a different one recently when we were in the UP. Hello, Miss Janet and Miss Lana. Welcome in. So I'm going to light up. This is our positivity candle. And I'm telling you what, these are Dollar Tree candles. And they're like $5. But man, they are delightful. I love it. And then I have a jar. The old one I already burned up. So I'm going to figure out what to do with the jar. You could really paint this jar. It's like all, it's raised up. You could paint it and, I don't know, do something cool with it. Thank you for sprinkling. Did I say hi to you, Miss Lana? I think I did, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I did. I just looked back up again. I was like, did I think? Thank you for sprinkling me out. I appreciate that. And thank you for being here on a Sunday. We're crafting with the Mischievous Crafty Friends today. Mother won't be on because she has my nephew. They had church. She has my nephew this weekend. My sisters and my brother-in-law are out of town. And I think he has baseball practice. So she was going to have to haul him to baseball practice. I don't know if that was this morning or what. But anyway, I'm going to slide our friends over here to the side. And today, yes, you did. Thank you. My memory's about two seconds long. So today's event is a crafting with a book. So I'm actually going to use pages from a book. And actually, it's not even a book now. It started out as a book, but it's a book of page music, or sheet music, page music. Sheet music. So it did come from a book. It came from a sheet music book, right? So I got these old sheets from a estate sale. So I was like, let's do something cool with these. And these are old. I don't even know what it's all. I don't even know. There's no words. There's no words. Let me grab some paper towels and put down. I got this really cool frame that I also got from an estate sale. It is a Laura Ashley, and it does say it's a 5x7 matte black chunk $7.99 frame. Well, hello, Miss Lori and Miss Kathy. I don't know. Let me see if I can figure out where it came from. It's really nice. It's got like that velvet back. I think the person had a cat because it looks like it's got some cat hair on it. Isaac Jacobs. I'm guessing maybe, is this... I don't know. I can't. There's nothing on the tag that indicates. I thought maybe it came from like TJ Maxx, but it's not. It doesn't look like a TJ Maxx tag. But anyway, I'm gonna pull it off here because I don't want that on the back. But it's got a little bit of fuzziness that kind of looks like cat hair, but I don't know if it is or not. I'm not gonna put it under, like any DNA testing. So I'm gonna set that aside for right now because I'm gonna work on our pages here for what I'm going to put in here. But I love this frame. So cool. Love it. And I always find those kind of frames at estate sales, which is a good deal because it was a $7.99. I probably paid $1 for it. So anyway, so I just took my one of my pages, and what I'm doing is I'm just going to roll this, okay? So I'm going to leave it how it is, like it's very aged, right? This has probably been somebody's basement for like a long time, right? Probably been, hello, Miss Janice. How are you, friend? You need that shirt. I can't remember where I think I ordered this off Amazon or something. I would like it to say, first of all, but that's all it says. My sister laughed at this shirt when I got it. She's like, that's so true. You are. In the most sarcastic way. Okay, so I'm going to take some glue and I just kind of rolled it up, okay? Rolled it up and we're just going to glue it, okay? So we got a little roll there and I'm going to trim this off. Well, hello, Miss Carol Ruth. You got me sprinkled, and sprunkled. Well, thank you, friend. I appreciate you so much. Appreciate that. Happy Sunday, everyone. It's been kind of quiet around here because my husband went deer hunting again this morning, and he actually got a deer. So he's, you know, the only problem with that is, you know, I want him to get a deer, right? Because that's the goal. But when he gets a deer so early in the morning, it means he comes home. Yesterday, he was gone for like 12 hours. I mean, the dogs had the house to ourselves. We could watch whatever we wanted. We had the whole day. I slept. I took a nice nap. We did all the things. Now he's coming home. I'm like, dang. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I went ahead and did some of these ahead of time because you didn't have to sit here and watch me cut and roll, right? So I have about, let's see, how many do I have here? 5. Because I'm going to cut them. I'm going to cut them down. We're going to make a Christmas tree to go in the frame, okay? So it's going to be, you know, we're going to start big and then work our way down into a tree. So I got to figure out the best way to go about this. Let me see here. Let me pull out the guts. This is one of those frames that it doesn't come apart. Like, it goes like this. It just kind of opens up like so. And that doesn't come off. It does not come off. So I'm going to take the glass, because that's going to be our best bet here. We're going to take the glass, and we're going to sit it down here, and we're just going to kind of see. Now I'm going to put something over the glass. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just snip. I'm going to snip one of these. Snip one that's going to be the longest. It's going to be the longest. Now let me actually bring this back over here real quick to make sure it's not too long. Yeah, it's going to be too long because the glass doesn't go all the way to, you know, the glass goes under. Let's gauge it by this bad boy and then we can go from there. Okay, so that's a good size right there. I guess I could leave that right there for right now. Just start getting these figured out, what size we need. Okay, so we cut that one. We could probably use this one. Hello, Miss Joe. How are you, friend? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. We're in an event for crafting with a book. I'm using sheet music. Sheet music. No, I might have cut that one a little bit too short. Let me see. I don't want it to go down that quick. Not that quick. All right, I want it to little stair steps here. Here, let me just put this one right here. All right, let me see here. Let me see. Oh, that's much better. Now that will have to go down maybe a little bit more on this side. So what's everybody up to today? It's early. I mean, it's only noon. I'm not usually this early, but originally, which I kind of think when there's Sunday events, I try to like pick an earlier spot because, you know, football games are on and I like to watch football with my husband. And so I just, you know, anticipated that, you know, it would be a day where the Lions played, you know, 1 o'clock game, right? No, they don't play till, I don't know, 8 o'clock tonight or something like that. I've been seeing the little witches made from book pages. I've talked myself into making, I don't know. It's been busy. Oh, I know. Hello, Miss Lisa, Miss Joe. Life has been busy here too. I haven't gone live as much as I would like to, but this last couple weeks, I'll be live a lot in the Stand Tall group with Miss Krista. So let's see. Okay, that's good. I know. I've been so busy. I just took a bunch of stuff over here because I got to do some staging for my craft show. I think I told you guys I was going to stage it all here so I could see how much I got. Like, do I have enough? I'm sure I have enough, but because I probably have stuff from last year, right? That or the year, I don't even know. Did I do a craft show last year? I think I did one. Yeah, I did one. I don't even remember. Oh, bah, I guess. Cheeseheads, bah. Cheeseheads. Oh, Lord. I guess. Go them. We're not playing them, so go them. And they only beat us the first week because we were just getting started. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me see. 7. You do watch your replays at night. That'll put you into a. It'll put you right to sleep, wouldn't it? or get your husband to say, "Turn that down." Who is that obnoxious? That obnoxious thing. Now I might end up putting one more down here at the bottom. I feel like maybe I could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. What did I say? 7, 8, 9. I might be able to get one more little bit bigger one down here at the bottom. Let's see. Yeah, I think I can. I don't want to go too far up. Okay, that might be. I'm able to get one more in there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There, I originally had planned on 10. Sometimes I do fall asleep. I don't blame you. I would. Hello, Miss Pamela. Welcome in. Yeah, I would. I mean, for sure. There's sometimes when I'm in events, like Miss Krista's events, where the last person, because she's in the central time zone, the last person's on it like 8, which is 9 o'clock our time. I usually don't make it through. Like, I can't. I gotta usually, because it's on Tuesday or Thursday, and I gotta get up for work, and I gotta get up at like 5, and so I'm like, I got to go to sleep. I can't. If Mother was on, she would confirm that I have been like somebody who has gone to bed at like 9 o'clock forever, right? Like I was a teenager. I'll be in bed at 9 o'clock. Okay, what do you guys think about that? Isn't that going to be cool? I think it's going to be really cool. All right, so I'm going to pull this all out of here now that I know that everything's good. I'm going to just kind of keep it in line so I don't have to fight to remember. I mean, obviously I could see, but I don't want to have to do too much work here. Figure out, wait a minute, this isn't the right order. Okay, so I'm going to take a piece of black construction paper. Oh, my husband just got home. He said, because he knows I do laundry on Sundays, he was like, don't have anything in the washer because I got blood on my clothes. I need to bring them home and wash them. So I just went up and switched the laundry real quick before I went live, and then I got everything ready so you can just throw it in there so I don't have to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to. Yuck. How do you really like deer, you guys? You guys like venison? I mean, it's not like I think one time my ex-husband, he like cooked it and it like it still had like, he didn't do it right and it didn't take that piece off it, that skin or that, whatever that stuff is that makes it taste gamey, and it was so gross. I'm just like, I feel like it's stuck in my head. You go to bed at 8:30, sometimes you make it till 9. Yes. Okay. So there is that. Now, I don't even think that I'm going to need to, I don't think I'm going to need to glue this. I'm just going to put it on the frame. I'm going to put it back in this, put it on the glass, put it back in the frame. But before I do, I'm going to take some white paint. And this is Folk Art Home Decor chalk paint in the color White Adirondack. Can I ask what your mother's page name is? My mother, she doesn't have a page. My mother doesn't have a page. It's just Mother. She's just my mother. She just comes and supports me. She doesn't have a page. She's not really technologically, on top of game. I don't know that she could. No, she used to actually. I don't know if she really does it anymore. She used to do like Bible verse, like she would read like devotionals in the morning. I don't know if she does that anymore. I don't think she has. She used to do it for a long time. You guys, I'm going to take an old toothbrush, okay? And I'm going to dip it in the paint. And, you know, you can do this any way you want. And I think before I do this, I'm going to put my apron on because just in case it gets a little flick happy, because I get a little flick. I say it, like it's not controlled by me. I don't want to get my I'm a Delight shirt all speckled. All right, so this is how I do it. I'm going to just kind of flick it to make it look like we've got some snow going on here, okay? You get your finger a little painty, a little paint covered, but it'll come right off, okay? You can do as much as you want. It kind of looks like stars, right? Or snow, okay? A little bit heavier. You'll get some bigger ones. I think that looks gonna look cool. Let me hold it up here. We can dry it. There we go. Well, I think venison is good if it's, you know, cooked right. Like I've had it in like chili. If you put it in chili, you know, and it doesn't have that. The thing is, it was like back straps, you know, like that. Whatever, it's supposed to be like the best part of, oops. It's supposed to be the best part. And he didn't take that skin, that film or whatever it is, that's the gamey tasting. And that's what, I was like, ew. Ew. So, but I think, you know, throwing it in chili, I've had chili a ton of times and people are like, you're eating venison. I'm like, okay, doesn't bother me. I like jerky. I like the jerky. All right, so there you go. You got a little starry effect or snowy effect or whatever kind of effect you want to call it, okay? So let's go back to our frame and let's, Lord, put our glass in here. Like I said, I put my stuff on top of the glass, but you can put it under the glass if you want, but I don't. I'm going to glue the pages right to this. It's just how I do it. Let me make sure this fits in here. Let's see where we're getting hung up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Flick it good. I flicked it. Well, I thought I had that in there good. Yes, I do. Okay, let me just lay it back down here for a minute. Get the glass to cooperate. So I always use the glass, especially in like Dollar Tree frames because they're so flimsy. Now this one's a good, you know, but what are you going to do with the glass, you guys? Like, what do you do with all the leftover glass if you don't put it back in your craft? That's what I'm saying. Besides, there you go. Look. Boom, we got a nice back. You like my apron? Well, thank you. I got it last year at a craft show up north. I don't even think that lady was there this year, now I think about it. Up in my aunt's, where my aunt lives. I don't remember seeing that lady this year. It needs a good washing is what it needs, for sure. All right, so before I go any further with the tree, I think I'm going to do a little bit of some sort of embellishing on the frame. And I'm trying to decide, because, you know, usually I would take some, like, Rub 'n Buff, you know, like gold rub, but I only have gold. I have a recipe for venison, tomato soup, creamy mushroom soup. Oh, my gosh, you got all kinds of... Wait, you stick it in your chicken and pour... Oh, like ground up? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, that... Cream of mushroom soup, 2 cans of milk. Venison, throw everything to... Oh, that sounds interesting. Maybe I'll have to look up some recipes. Maybe I'll have to look up some recipes. All right, what do you guys think? Should I really didn't want to use I mean, I could always use this paint. My thought is with these that I want to put these on here. Before I put them on here, I'm thinking about kind of swiping them. Kind of got a gap there. I might have to. Guys, I might have to Mod Podge that down there. Let me take that back out. Hello, Miss Robin. Hello, Miss Donna. Okay, I gotta take that back out. That's not gonna work the way I hoped. It's a little gappy. It's a little gappy. All right, let's just take some Mod Podge and we're gonna slap that down there. The only thing is the Rub and Buff, I only have gold Rub and Buff, and I really didn't want to use gold because I want to paint these green. I want to make it look like an actual tree, so I wasn't sure if I really wanted to do gold. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to wait till the end and work on that. I'm very indecisive today. Very indecisive. Oh, okay. So, you know, tomorrow's Columbus Day, Indigenous Peoples Day, federal holiday. So I don't have to work. So I'm excited about that. So I'm getting my laundry done. I usually do laundry on Sunday anyway, so I'm like, we're just going to go with it. We're going to do laundry on today, get it done, so then tomorrow I don't have to. But really, now that my husband's home, and I kind of have to keep a little eye on my dogs because I like to leave the door open up there and let them go out, which they're fine. But then if I'm down here and they start barking and they don't stop barking, I know they're just barking at a neighbor. Hello, Miss Teddy Bear. I will stick to chicken. Miss Krista, you're picky anyway. We know that. She doesn't even like macaroni in her chili or whatever you guys do over there, or whatever Jenny does over there. Hello, Miss Mary. You'll be working tomorrow? Well, you need to negotiate a federal holiday. Oh, shoot. It's federal holiday season. Once we get to like Labor Day, we get all the federal holidays. Love it. All right, we're going to get that down there. That will be better. Then it won't be kind of gappy. A little gappy. Okay, I'm just going to take the heat tool to it just a little bit. So it's just lay down there. I'm sure my husband is just so excited because he hasn't hunted in a long time. I mean, he used to. Oh, look at that! See, there's all your Mod Podge that will dry. Let me get this one off here. He's got Mod Podge all over it. When he was married before, they used to have property, so he'd be able to hunt. But we don't have property. We have an acre, and we live here in the city. So, I mean, there's times when we have deer in the backyard, and he'd like to just pop them, but you know that. I guess there's no rule about not doing that, but I'm like, ew, no, don't shoot a deer in the backyard. You'll traumatize somebody. Hello, Miss Devon. Have you heard anything about your job or pay? Noodles do not belong in chili. Well, I agree, but here in Michigan, we call that goulash. So, all right, you guys, much better, much better. We don't have any give there, okay? Much better. All right, so if we take our tree pieces here, I'm thinking I want to take some green because I want to add some color to this. I don't want this just black and white. I want to add some color. So I'm thinking add some green to it. What color green? I have all kinds of green. I have, thank you for sprinkling. I have holly branch. I have hunter green. I have Christmas green. I have shamrock green. That's ugly. Foliage. I mean, it's ugly as in it wouldn't look good as a Christmas tree, but I like it, the color. We call it goulash too, yes. Deep green black. Ew, no, we don't want that. Hunter green is one of my favorites. This one. This is holly branch, which I don't know. It seems a little bit too green. I don't know. What do you guys think? Christmas green is very green. This is holly branch. And this is hunter green. What do you guys think? What do you think? Let me open it up. So there's holly branch. Well, thank you for sprinkling. Oh, that's shamrock. I thought it was Christmas green. Where's my Christmas green? I just used that. Where's that at? I know I have one. Christmas green right here. Oh, maybe that one. I like that. I think I like that one. Let's go with that one. Let's try it. Let's try it. Mix the green in layers. Oh, it's lordy. Let me see. So I don't know if I'm going to do full coverage though on these. I think I was just going to kind of do some swipage. Okay, let me take my sander. Okay, I wanted to, because these were cut clean off, I wanted to, you do like noodle? I do like a good noodle. Last night I made, well yesterday, I wanted broccoli cheese soup. My husband loves that. But I wanted to add gnocchi. You know those potato gnocchi? Gnocchi. I don't know how you say it. So I went to the store and I wanted to do it in the crock pot. And it was good. I think I added a little bit too much garlic. You know how they say, add some cloves of garlic. Well, I think I got a little happy with, you know, the garlic. And it was a little garlicky, but it was good. It was good. And they have, milk prices seem to be down here. Like a gallon of milk was like $2.50. I don't buy milk. I can't really drink milk. Like, upsets my stomach. So like I can put milk in stuff and it doesn't bother me because I mean I'm not drinking like a cup of milk and I put it in a recipe or whatever, but like just to have it like in cereal and stuff, I can't do that. It doesn't set well. But that was really good. So we've got that left over for today. So maybe we'll have it again. I do have to go to Sam's Club. Get some paper towels, and I drink the Fairlife protein drinks for breakfast, so I'm out of those. Yeah. Oh. I know. You gonna come on camera looking like that?
No. No pants? No.
He doesn't have any pants on. I mean, he's got his drawers on, you know, his man pants, but he's so. Ooh, your hands are wet. What was that all about?
Oh, probably some blood.
Oh, gross. Get out of here.
I just washed my hands.
Gallon of milk is $4.15 in Pennsylvania. Holy moly, it's on sale for $2.50. So yeah, I knew he would be excited because he hasn't deer hunted in how many years have it been?
14.
14. Oh yeah, because we had to figure out when he got divorced. So he lost the. So what happened was, you guys, he didn't come across any land. He just, I don't know why he didn't realize this sooner. We worked for the government for like, what, 24 years? But he never realized that he could go hunt. We have a base here, and they have all this wooded land. What do you need that for? And you could go...
Water with a
what?
rag in it for next time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a couple of those there. So yeah, he figured out this year that he could do that. They said, come on, Blake, show your sexy leg. You're the same way with milk, so you want a bowl of cereal? Yeah, you know, a lot of times I'll just eat the cereal. Oh, geez, here he comes. I'm scared.
Do you need anything bigger?
Did you look in there and see if there's anything bigger?
Go ahead, craft. I'm just gonna.
He said, "Go ahead and craft." I don't know. You have to look in that box. That's all like the recyclable things. He's pilfering my plastics, you know, in my glass. He's looking for things. Apparently, he's needing things. You need any crafts? I'll sell you some.
I told him to put some antlers on. Go walking around the base.
Well, I don't want to get shot. What the heck?
Life insurance. I can buy all kinds of stuff.
No, very funny. All right, so that just kind of like roughed up our ends where they were cut straight off, so we didn't have it. Oh, Miss Teddy Bear says, hello, Grandpa.
Hello, Miss Teddy Bear.
Do you need a lot of those? Is that what you're...
Yeah.
Oh. I used to have a really big, you know, like that really big cookie from, remember those cookies from Animal Crackers? From I don't know if I still have that down here. I might have thrown it away. You probably made me get rid of it.
Oh,
Because you said, you got too much stuff down there. People pay a hefty price to hunt around here. What is Weyerhaeuser? What is that? Weyerhaeuser?
I got 7,500 acres.
Yeah, so apparently he just said there's 7,500 acres The dogs are crying because you're down here, and we're both down here.
Oh, they were licking up my camo.
Did you put it in the washer?
Yeah, but they wanted to see it first.
They wanted to see it. Did they smell it?
Oh yeah, they were licking it.
Oh, gross. All right, you guys, I'm going to pour some of this in this little cup here. We're going to go with, this is Christmas green. This is Apple Barrel Christmas green. I don't know how heavy I'm going to put this on, but I'm going to start out with kind of a, oh, the biggest lumber company ever. Oh, got it. Well, this is our base where they, like, it's an army base. I think it's an army base. We have an Air National Guard, too, so I think it's the army side, though. And it's called Fort Custer. And they, you know, use it for trainings and stuff, so sometimes it's closed down where they can't go out there and hunt. Guys, I'm just taking one of these chip brushes. I think this came from Dollar Tree. Okay, and I'm just going to go over, just go over it, okay? I don't want to do too much. I don't want to cover it totally where you can't see the music. But I want to get it pretty good so it's green. All right, let me dry that one real quick and see if I like it. Did I say it right? Yeah, so when he started his new job earlier this year, the guy he works with hunts out there, and he was like, oh yeah, you can go out there, and my son can go out there too as long as he's with Blake. So Blake can go out there. I could go out there if I wanted to. You just have to have like a federal ID, as in federal employee ID. Not that I'm gonna go out there and hunt. But I'm just saying, if I wanted to, I could. Just kidding. No. He said, you should go hunt. I'm like, no. Hard pass. All right, so this is what it's going to look like. So here's the bottom branch. Do you guys like that green on there? I think that's going to be cool. I think that's going to be really cool. Let's go for it. I like it. I like it. Now that I got that on there, we're going to just go for it. Now, it might be a little heavy here and there. I'll try not to get too crazy. Move on to this next one. Whoops. I want that one that way. Maybe that way right there. Yeah, so it's bow hunting season here. I don't know what seasons you guys have where you live, but right now it's bow hunting season. And that's till like, I don't know if there's like a gap where they stop hunting, because deer hunting season starts November 15th. So I don't know if there's like a gap in like, okay, everybody stop, nobody's doing anything, and then they start again. I don't know. I don't know how many deer we really need. Apparently. He did invest a lot into this whole getting back into hunting, so the next time around, so the deer he got today, he actually shot it last night and it took off, and he couldn't, it was dark when he shot, well, it wasn't dark when he shot it, but it was getting close to that time, and by the time he was tracking it, he couldn't find it. But it's still cold enough here where he figured it was a doe, he figured that she would, you know, be somewhere. He found her today, and it was still, you know, good to go because it's cold enough and everything. But he took her to an actual processor, because my son and him can actually process, you know, like do it themselves. But considering he got her last night, he's like, yeah, I'm going to take her to a person and have them, you know, refrigerate her and do all that stuff. And won't have to worry about doing it in the garage. Ew, does Blake bow hunt? Yes, Miss Rita. He does. He gun hunts too, but he did, I don't know. I guess he did bow hunt a couple times, but you know, it's pretty bougie bow hunting if you ask me, because he has like a tripod. I think it's pretty cool, actually. If I was going to do it, I'd be like, yeah, that's how to do it. So he puts the bow on a tripod so he can just aim it. You don't have to actually, you know, I mean, it's not like the old, like when we were in high school and we had to do those little bows that were like wooden with a little string, and we had to pull back the arrows, and not like that kind. It's very fancy. Oh, shoot. Anyway, very fancy. Got all these things. He's got a chair. He's got this little hut thingy, and I mean, I said your supplies for hunting don't even touch. Don't even complain about me buying craft supplies, because he bought all new like stuff to wear. Yeah, quite an investment. Quite an investment. He's got the warm, like warmer clothes for when it's like it is right now. It's not super cold out. But then he's got, ones to wear over it that are, for when it gets colder. And, it's like, oh my gosh, really? Okay, whatever. Just go have fun. Your husband has a crossbow, which makes it much... Yes. Yes, that's what he got. He has that. And he was in the backyard messing with it last week. It was really kind of cool. He had on a little... But the tripod thing makes it really, really easy. All right, let me sit these on here again so we can get a feel. Maybe if we end up doing the gold on the outside, we can do some gold on the branches. Maybe that would look cool. Maybe we'll do that. I do like the gold. You've already started Christmas wrapping. Wrapping? Oh, good Lord. I bought some Christmas presents because it's Prime. They just had Prime deals this recently. What was it, this week? Was it? Yeah, we bought some. Was it this week? Yeah, I guess it's Sunday, isn't it? It was last week. I'm used to crafting on Tuesday and Thursday with Krista, so I'm like, what day is it? But yeah. All right, this is cool. I like it. Now, I think I'm going to bring it down because we're going to put a little star on it, so I want to make sure. Now, I should cut one for our stem. Or not our stem, our stump, or whatever you want to call it. Whatever it is. Trunk. That's probably the word I'm looking for, trunk. It's the word I'm looking for. Trial and error, you guys. I'm trying to get it too short. Oh, it's just right. There we go. It's like Goldilocks. Gotta get it just right. Now, I'll take some brown to that. Let's see. We've got some Java here. We'll take some Java to that real quick, like. You guys, I'm crafting with the Mischievous Crafty Friends group, which is Miss Krista's group. And up next after me is Miss Janice with J. Will Creations. So you want to make sure that you're following you're in the group so that you can see the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one. I think she's got them all day, What are the? Oh, these are book page sheet music. Sheet music. The event today is crafting with a book. So instead of like legit using the book, I'm using the pages from a sheet music book. And I'm sure you're going to see all kinds of really cool ideas for using books to craft with. I love those things, those crafts where they take the book and they like fold the pages and do cool things. I've made the pumpkins before where you take the book pages, so you take a bunch of them and you like fold them in half, so they kind of like, curve like this, and put, glue them all together and make pumpkins, put a stem on them. Those are really cool. I've sold those at a craft show before. Those are fun. But I wanted to try something a little different. So here we are with our book pages. Well, hello, Miss Amy. Miss Cheryl, how are you? Your son just started bow hunting. My husband always hunted bow and gun. He was very back and would love to hunt with his son, but he can't. Oh, that is unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I know. That's why my husband is so excited to be able to hunt again and to get a deer. Like already, he's. That's why I knew he was so excited when he would get home. And he was pumped last night when he hit one. He knew he hit it because he was tracking it. He saw the blood and whatever. But I didn't know all the things you could do, so I was like, okay, whatever. But he got it today. Hello, Miss Sandy. Okay, I'm gonna start with. What time is it? Okay, we got 20 minutes. I'm gonna start with gluing the little stem right here at the bottom, and we'll work our way up. Okay. So if you're just joining me, we're crafting with a book today in the Mischievous Crafty Friends, and this is sheet music. Okay, so I just took some sheet music. This is just one page, and I rolled it up, and I just kind of scruffed the ends where it was kind of flat cut because I wanted it to be kind of, you know, not straight off at the end. And we used some apple barrel Christmas, what do I call it? Christmas green? I don't know what I call it. It's Christmas green. And now we're putting our pieces in here. Putting our pieces in. It's a lovely day today. It's not very warm, but it's lovely. It's sunny. Not very warm. Did the doggies attack him when he comes? Yes, that's what he said. He was letting them. Because I got the dishwasher. I got the washer already so he could just throw them in there. So I don't want to smell them or see them or anything else. Ugh. Just throw them in there. Just throw them in there. So yeah. Edgar you come home from anywhere where he suspects you've been like around animals, he's always sniffing. Like, not only that, but if I see the baby, which I did see her the other day, they were coming home from church on Friday night. They swung by here so I could see her. She was sleeping, but I got to see her. My little sweet pea. You're waiting for the north. Oh, you're getting a nor'easter in Connecticut? Oh. You love the cooler fall weather. I know. I do too. But you know what? My husband, we're at that time where, you know, like, he likes to, like, fight me on turning the heat on. Because, you know, So, yesterday I went to Walmart. And I found a heated throw. So I brought it home. And I decided to take a nap with the dogs. And I turned that on. It's a 4-hour timer. Oh, it's lovely. I had it on all night last night. He was like, well, wait a minute. Why didn't you find a throw that was like a king-size one for our bed? You know, like a blanket, like just a heated blanket for our bed with 2 controls. I'm like, why? You seem to be fine. Hope it's not crooked. Oh, does that look cute? I love it. I'm just going to get rid of the glue strands on it. I think it looks so cool. And you can still see the sheet music. You live on water and it's going to be at high winds. What you got? Oh my goodness. Crazy. All right, we're going to put a star. It's like a snowflake. Let me find the one I want. This one with a heart. Ooh, that sounds chilly. Chill. Now, we're going to put that right there at the top. I know it's going to kind of, maybe we'll just put it up. I don't have room to lay it down, so maybe I'll put it so it kind of sits up a little bit on that. Trying to decide how I want it. It's got a heart in the middle, so maybe I don't want to use that one. Let me see. Use a throw undercover. Oh yes. So our bed, we have a Sleep Number bed, and it has heated feet, but his heated feet hasn't worked. I'm like, well, we need to get somebody from Sleep Number to come look at it and figure out why. But he's always hot anyway. I'm the one who's freezing. Maybe we'll use that one instead. So I didn't think he really needed I didn't really think he needed a, I didn't think he needed a blanket. Because he was fine. He's fine, fine. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do that. It's kind of up a little bit higher. If I can just get it to glue right there, I could probably get it to just rest right on top, and that would be fine. Okay, so I'll probably do some, like, either, let me see. I could use Robin Buff, but I do have this antique gold. I do like this antique gold. Maybe I could use that instead. Let me see. Let's see what else I got down here. I have a brushed metal gold. Oh, what'd you say, Miss Carol? Wish we could get some fall weather. Texas, 90 in Texas. Ooh, brr. Maybe this brushed metal would be better. It's a little bit darker gold, if that makes sense, instead of such a bright gold. Yeah, so look at that. I kind of like that. Let's try that. All right, let me get a brush here, this little brush. I'm just gonna put this on the snowflake star. Let's get real sparkly too. I like that. There, that's pretty. Get that right there. Let me try that. I don't want it to be 80, but I like a nice 70. Even 60s are nice here. But I think we're at 55 right now. At least that's what my, yeah, I think that'll be pretty. Now, with a Rub and Buff, I would normally just take it on my finger and go over it. I don't know if I should try to do that with paint. Use my finger. What do you guys think? Probably work the same, don't you think? Instead of using a brush. Because I've got so many really pretty, let me see, really pretty, put the glue dot on something underneath the snowflake to raise it up. I could do that. I don't know, it's pretty, it's a pretty big gap. It's pretty high up. It's pretty high up. I don't know if I can, I wish I had like those clear ones. I don't think I have a clear, like what you're talking about, I think. Let me try this with my finger, you guys. Let me try. Let me see what it does. Oh yeah, I think it'll work good. It's like Rub and Buff. Same concept. Love it. No, you guys don't even need Rub and Buff. Just take some gold paint. I'm trying to be careful. That's why I'm tapping it off. Trying to be careful. Now I'm going to get some in here on this too. It's like a ton of gold paint I used. I mean, I guess it's okay. You finish, Master. I work in mental health, so the mind fascinates me and spoken. It was sad. Of course, no control. I know, Miss Stephanie, wasn't it? We haven't started the second episode yet. I mean, I will finish it, right? But we just haven't had time. We've been, football's on like what? Monday night, Thursday night. Friday night's college, Saturday's college, Sunday's NFL. There's a lot of football going on here right now. And I have a TV down here, but we're watching it together, so. Whoops. Got a little heavy right there. That's okay. That happens sometimes. I made one of these last night. Not the same. But I'll show you what the other one I made. Because I had to try it ahead of time. Ooh, this is so pretty. Had to try it ahead of time. So good to know, you guys. You could just use your paint. You don't have to use Rub and Buff. Save your money. Just put your finger in some paint. Put your finger in the paint and just make it pretty that way. You could use any color that way. I know, it looks so good. I just love these frames. It's crazy what you can do to a picture frame. So I probably paid $1 for this frame, more than likely. It's usually on the last day of the sales when I get them. They're like $2. If I may have paid $2. Sometimes they do have them marked at $4 if they're really nice, but this one's a smaller one, so I'd imagine I probably paid $1 for it. All right, I think we did that good. Look at that, you guys. We did that good. Oh, I love that. Love it. Okay, let me get rid of this paintbrush. Now, we could always still put some on the tree. Let me see here. Miss Kathy, what we're going to do with this. Let's see if we can rig this up to sit. You're right. Okay, hold on. Before I do this, let me dry this. Isn't that a pretty frame? Dry the paint on that. We got 10 minutes. So before Miss Janice, J-Will Creations is up next. And we're crafting with the mischievous crafty friends today. That's probably pretty good. All right. I kind of want to do it like 2 of them. Just give it a little bit more surface, but let's see what we can do. I'm going to turn it sideways and see if we can get it on there. I had my glue, I put my glue gun in a different outlet, and it's at the edge, and sometimes it goes off. I think that's good. It's gonna hold. Let me take it and just get some of that extra glue that's kind of swinging through there. All right, look at it. That looks perfect. Now, I'm thinking though, maybe we should hit a little bit of gold on here. What do you guys think? Give it a little bit of gold on the tree. I don't want to get too crazy with the tree and add a bunch of stuff to it. I want to just keep it. Well, thank you. Isn't that frame pretty? Estate sale. It was, what I say, it was a Laura Ashley. That's why I think maybe it came from like TJ Maxx or something, but it didn't say on the tag. I don't know. What do you guys think? You like the star? Those are little wooden cutout stars from, I think I got them from Temu. I don't order from Temu anymore. I don't know if any of you guys do. I mean, it's not like they didn't do anything, but you know, it's like with the tariffs and things, I'm not, and my husband doesn't. He's not a fan. Hello, Miss Marlene. He's not a fan. All right, I'm just gently kind of going over this in little spots here and see if we can just kind of give it a little shine. A little shine. I kind of like it just simple like this, you guys. I don't know that it really needs a whole lot. It takes away from like the tree and the frame, and it's kind of pretty just like this. Yeah, I don't honestly, I have so much stuff. You guys know I've got so much stuff I don't need to order from anywhere. Every once in a while, okay, we'll put a little bit on the trunk too. Every once in a while, I'll find something I do need to get some longer wood for, I have some more, I have at least one more of the things I bought from off Etsy. One of the patterns I bought, it's a Santa Claus. It's super cute, but I need to get a longer piece of wood because it's too short to cut it. I think I have like 12 by 12s, and I think it's got to be on like a 12 by 20 or something like that. Okay, let me show you what we've got here with our sheet music pages. You see the gold in there? I think that is so pretty. I just placed an order with Factory Deck, some florals and grapevine bows. Oh, I don't know. Oh, you came home with a bunch of craft stuff yesterday, Miss Gail? Hopefully I shop at our locals. Oh, yeah. Do you guys like that? I like the background with like the snow or the stars. I think that looks really cool. Let me show you the one I did last night when I was down here. And this one's really cool as well. This was in the state sale frame that I painted with in the navy. Okay, there's that one. I painted this one with Dixie Belle in the navy. So this was like a white frame, like a cream colored frame. This frame was from Hobby Lobby because it still has a sticker on the back. So here's this one. Now this one has book pages. Okay, so you can kind of see it's the same effect. I used some scrapbook paper. It was like the blue. And okay, so when I did 2 coats of paint on this, because a lot of times you have to do 2 coats with this. It's chalk mineral paint, but when it goes on, it's really thick. It's a little bit different than like your Waverly. It's different. I don't know how to explain it. If you've never used it, it's just different. So what I do is when I got it painted last night, I distressed it. I went over it and distressed it to bring back, I like this distressed edges. And I did use, this is the gold leaf rub and buff. I used one of the little snowflakes, but these are book pages and there's a little bit of gaps. So this is a little bit different. It's similar, but different, okay? This gives you 2 ideas. But I take this frame before I rub and buffed, I paint it, sand it, wipe it down so you get all the excess dust, from sanding it. And I take it over and I spray a Rust-Oleum clear matte finish, like to kind of seal this, and then go over it with rub and buff. Because I just find like doing that, you won't chip like if you're gonna sell it at a craft show or something, or even just put it in your decor, it won't chip it up because, chalk paint will, it'll chip. So I've been doing that with a lot of my frames, is just taking it over and doing spraying that Rust-Oleum. I have like a little box that I just lay stuff down, spray it, let it sit for a little bit. And then I come back, and if it's still a little bit damp, I just take my heat tool to it. But I think that one's really stinking cute. I think these are both really cute. Thank you. Grapevine bows are beautiful. Summer from Hammond's. I love Summer from Hammond's Nest. Did a video unboxing last night. She got me. I had to order. I have some grapevine wreaths that I got from a garage sale, a bunch of them that I've never really used. Hello, Miss Elizabeth. You like these balls? Well, these are 2 ideas, you guys. This is a book page, rolled up book pages. Now, the book page idea, I didn't really give credit to who I saw do this because I was kind of trying to get ideas. And the person that I saw do one that was similar, hers is totally different because she'd use, like, hers are like kind of like big rolls. It's just it's totally different. You can go check it out on Pinterest. But you guys know Agnes from Just That Perfect Piece? Wait, Just That, is that what her page is called? Miss Agnes. But she did one that was so pretty, so I was like, oh, I want to try something similar to that with some, because she did pages. And when you look on Pinterest and say, give me some ideas for crafting with books, you can see what you can come up with. But this doesn't look anything like hers, because that's what you want to do. You want to get ideas. If you can't come up with your own, which is fine, just give the person credit for where you found it. That's the right thing to do, right? Say, she inspired me to come up with my own idea, and this is what I did. And then I wanted to do a tree with more of like that dark night because of this black frame. I didn't want to paint this frame other than doing the doing the embellishing of it. I love a nice frame, especially when it's black. Like, why go over that with anything? This was cream. This was kind of just a blah. So the blue, I love the blue. But so that's what we have today. Just that perfect piece. Yes, Miss Agnes. She did awesome. I just love her stuff. And she's very big into like paper crafting and stuff like that. So, well, thank you guys so much for being here today. We're just about out of time. Miss Jennifer from J. Will Creations is up next. I can't wait to see what she's going to do with a book or parts of a book or whatever, crafting with a book. It's what the people wanted. The people we vote for the once a month. Miss Krista has this event, and so we vote on topics like subjects, like craft with a book or craft with, I don't know, something recycled or just whatever, and then we vote on the most votes gets to be that. Miss Krista decides which is going to be, like that one's this month and that one's, I don't even know what's next. Go Saints. They played today. I was looking to see if I had anything else sitting around here. I took all my just recently finished crafts over there, so I can't even show you anything I've been working on. So, but anyway, thank you guys so much for being here today. I hope I enjoyed the deer meat. Well, eventually. Thank you, Miss Rita. Thank you, Miss Rita. You guys, thank you so much for being here today with me. I appreciate you all. And please go check out Miss Jennifer. She's a great crafter. And thank you for supporting Miss Krista in the Mischievous Crafty Friends group. We do have a good time here. And I will see you again soon. I think I'm actually on Tuesday. I think at 5 p.m. Eastern. So I will be back with another hopefully fun, cute craft. We'll see. I just found these right here. I'm like a hoarder. Is anybody else a hoarder? I gotta go, but look at these lights. These were from Shipshawana. They were on the ground, like they fell out of their display. So I'm like, well, they're probably dead, right? So I'm just gonna take them. I gotta do something with them. I gotta go. Go check out Miss J. Will. Have a good day. Bye.